Hey guys, okay, since Pops isn't going to be with us tonight and we're making taco soup, I am going to make sweet cheddar biscuits. It's Mindy White's recipe she shared on Facebook today, and I said I'm going to make those, so I thought this would be perfect time for us to try them out. So I'm doubling the recipe, but I'm going to go over her recipe. Okay, first of all, in my mixing bowl I have 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and I have 2/3 cup of sugar, 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder right here. I have already added my salt. It's 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and my baking powder, 3/4 teaspoon baking powder. I'll add this recipe at the bottom in the comments. Okay, so all my dry ingredients are in here. Now I'm doubling the recipe, but the recipe calls for 2 eggs lightly beaten and 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, which I'm doubling. I'm just going to beat these together, and then it calls for 3/4 cup of buttermilk, which mine is 1.5 cups, and 4 tablespoons of melted butter, which I doubled. All right, so I'm going to give this a quick spin, and then I'm going to add my wet ingredients. And all of the butter. Okay, now the cheese is 1.5 cups of shredded sharp cheese, which I didn't have that, so I'm going to do 1.5 cups. I'm doubling the recipe, so I'm going to do 1.5 cups of Colby and Monterey Jack and 1.5 cups of the Fiesta blend. Those are the 2 cheeses I usually keep on hand. So I am going to mix all this together, and her recipe says to preheat the oven at 400, which I have, and to spray a mini muffin tin. I do not have a mini muffin tin, but I have my square pampered chef tin, so that's what I'm going to use. So let's get this started and see what we can come up with. Okay guys, they're done. They were a little bit bigger than a mini muffin, so it took about 13-14 minutes for them to get done. They're smooth on top and they're brown. They look pretty good. So remember, I'm going to post Mindy's recipe for the mini muffins in the comments. So we're fixing to try them out.